Alright, we're getting ready to start here. Just a few more seconds or minutes maybe. Wait for people to tune in. Okay, alright, so welcome to today's live stream. What I really want to be talking about is how to find high-paying clients and why are people having such a hard time finding high-paying clients. And the trick to finding these high-paying clients is just persistence. Um, Persistence is a key element to everything, right? So it's a key element to finding work, it's a key element to building relationships, and it's a key element to making money. So how did I build up my client base? First off, I started off, um, I was never really slowly started. So that's a very important tactic to building your client base. You have to be extremely social. What I strongly recommend, if you go to any community house or like a gym, let's say, or anything simple like that, if you have like a book club even, I don't know, my suggestion is know everybody's name. That's the first thing. Um, and you have to introduce yourself. Not only you have to know everybody, everybody has to know you. That's how you start networking yourself. Networking is a key part of building your client base. Um, so how did I start off? Well, again, I started off in a family gym. I met some people. I knew the owner of the gym. I knew the owner of the specific classes that I was attending, like this body pump class I used to do when I was 15 or 16. That's when I first bought. That's when I bought my first semi. It was like a prosumer camera. No, consumer camera, not prosumer. It was a Canon XF, not XF. Why? I don't even remember what it was. It was such a long time ago. But it was a camera, full high definition camera. It had real XLR ports for microphones, so it looked semi kind of professional. So I was filming a class. I asked the gym, "Hey, can I film? I'll promote the class for free. Get you some more people to attend the class." They said yes. So I came in with one camera. I had no lighting equipment. I didn't even have a mic. I don't think I even had a mic on the camera. So I used the onboard mic, the one that was built in. And I was filming, and this lady stops me, and apparently she liked the way I was filming, and she asked, "Hey, what's your name? What's your contact info? I'm getting married soon, and I would love to hire you." So I think that was a really interesting experience because that's how I got my first client. And then after that, I started picking up on some patterns like, oh, okay, now I need to apply this tactic to everywhere I go. Grocery shopping, to the movies, uh, school especially. School is a great place to network. Make it possible. I cannot stress enough how much you have to network yourself. You're marketing yourself, you're selling yourself. You have to understand the concept of marketing, and that is to put yourself out there. Now, I strongly recommend going on meetup.com. And meetup.com is basically a website. It's a big community where you can actually join film clubs, you can join adventure club, like anything to do with a community. You can go to meetup.com, and I strongly recommend doing it because you'll be able to network yourself, you'll be able to join these communities, and you'll be able to be a part of something that you love. And not only that, you're showing people, you will eventually show people your work, you're going to show people who you are, and in return, you're going to know who everybody else is. And that is so, so, so important. And again, you have to understand that while you're marketing, and you can't sell yourself too much. It's kind of, it has to do with psychology. So what I really like to do, I like to take the psychological aspect of things. Marketing is all psychological. There's a reason why McDonald's uses the colors red and yellow. Red and yellow is a symbol for hunger. So it's really funny because when you pass by a McDonald's sign, you get that feeling of, ooh, I want a burger. It's because of that red and yellow. It's branding. So another big part of marketing is branding. So in your work, you're supposed to have a certain look. You have to have a certain look where people recognize you. So when I do my videos, I always put in a little bit of a twist to show people what my branding is like. So I think that's really important when you're building your work, when you're building your business. You want people to see your work, and they need to know that it's your work. First off, that's very important. So those are just some quick tips on marketing and branding yourself. Networking, I strongly suggest going to any community and building up your business. Period. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this live stream online because a lot of my subscribers are in LA and they're not working right now. And so I'm going to leave it online, and when I do these live stream like around 6 or 7 Pacific Standard Time, that's when people start tuning in. But anyway, again, you have to understand that networking is key, branding is key, and if you understand that concept, you will really succeed. My suggestion is, if you want to work with a high-paying client, you do your research. You go on Google, you go on YouTube, and you type in anybody who you'd like to follow. Find out what city they're in, and make sure they're local to you. That way, if you reach out to them, ask them, hey, can I be your cinematographer for a shoot? I won't charge you. Money is a big thing here. If they see that you don't charge them, they'll know that you're passionate and you'll do whatever you can to make sure that they get quality content. So my suggestion is, find out who you love online that produces digital media, reach out to them and tell them this: I want to be your cinematographer. Period. So keep that in mind, because that is so powerful. I've done it. I would say 80% of my clients I have because of that. So you want to reach out to these people big time. Now, I know that a lot of people follow me because of my drone work, so I'm going to add some drone tips right here. It's very difficult to get amazing, perfectly shot drone shots, right? So if you are going to make a business that is based purely on drone work, you need to make sure that everything you put out is 110% amazing looking. No cheap edits, no cheap compression. You have to make sure that whatever you put out looks absolutely amazing. Not only that, it's very difficult to find a professional drone pilot. So if you're good, people will snatch you up, like Discovery Channel, like Fox, like any Travel Channel. They're going to snatch you up. You know how difficult it is to find a very good professional drone pilot? It is very, very difficult. Even I need help in some drone shots. Like, it's very, very difficult. So I strongly suggest that if you are going to solely produce drone work and sell drone work to people, make sure it's 110%. Don't hesitate to practice as long as it takes. Don't rush into this thing. Make sure that you're perfect before you sell your work. And that is my live stream for today. I'm going to leave it online so other people can watch it too. And fantastic. Yeah, pass this on to your friends, share it, and we'll talk again later. Tomorrow or the day after, I'll do a live stream in the afternoon, late afternoon or early evening. That way more people will be available to watch it. A lot of people are working, so they're not able to watch it live. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll leave this live stream online for you guys to take a look at later, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.